So you're planning to go see a game at the FIFA World Cup tournament and you're wondering how much it will cost you to buy a ticket to go and watch a game at the FIFA World Cup tournament in 2026. Well, I'm here to give you all the gist, every single detail of how much it will cost your pocket to watch a game at the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. Before we get into it, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament, the least ticket you can get for the 2026 FIFA World Cup is $60, and the highest amount of money you can pay for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament is somewhere around $7,000. And I know 7,000 is not a big money, it's not a big deal for some people. Well, let's get right into it. So let's start off with the openers. Yes, the opening matches for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. We have three host countries: USA, Mexico, and Canada. They will be playing the opening ceremony matches, and you know, opening ceremony in USA is a big deal. There's entertainment, there's a lot to eat and all that and more. So this is how much it will cost you to watch an opening match in USA. So the lowest price you can pay for a ticket for the USA opening game is $560 is how much you can pay for a ticket at the USA opener. For the category 3 seats, it will cost you somewhere around $1,120 to buy a ticket for USA's opener. Then for the category 2 seats, the VIP seats, it will cost you around $1,940 to buy a ticket for the VIP area, category 2. Now for the VVIP, the highest price you can buy for USA's opening game is around $2,735. The opener is going to be magic. There's so much things US will be doing for this opener, and you don't want to miss it, and you want to be in the VVIP area. Well, if you have somewhere around $2,700, that means you can get a ticket and go and watch the opener. So for those of you who will be in Canada and want to go and watch the opening match, well, this is how much it will cost you. Well, the highest amount of tickets that you can buy for Canada's opening match is $1,745. For category 2, we have $1,240. For category 3, tickets is going for $715, and category 4, the list amount is $355. Now, Mexico's opening game that they will play, well, the lowest amount of tickets is going for $370. Yes, for category 4. Now category 3 tickets are going for $745, and category 2 tickets are going for $1,290, and the highest amount of money you can pay for Mexico's opening game is $1,825 for Mexico's opening game at the World Cup. Now let's look at the group stages. So for the group stage matches, this is how much you are likely to pay for any other group stage matches at the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. So if your team is going to play in the group stages, you should have around $60 all the way to $620 if your team is not playing in the opening game. Then category 3 tickets is going for $120 to $280. Then the VIP, as I call it, category 2 is going for $260 to $605. Then category 1 tickets are going all the way from $345 to $805. Yes, that's how much you can pay for a group stage ticket at the World Cup. Now, when your team makes it out of the group stages and makes it into the knockout phase, this is how much you are likely to cough up in the knockout phase. So round of 32 games tickets, this is how much it's going to cost you. So it's going to cost you for as low as $105 up to $665. So if your team manages to make it to round of 16 stage at the FIFA World Cup tournament, then you are likely to pay $117, $890 for the VVIP or Category 1 ticket for the round of 16 stage in the quarterfinals. Now, when we get to the last 8, where we call the quarterfinals, this is how much you would buy a ticket. For as low as $275, you can get a ticket if your team makes it to the quarterfinal stage. And the VVIP is going for $1,690 for the quarterfinals ticket. Now, category 1, 2, 3, and 4, I've told you, it's not based on the match, whether this is a category 1 match or no. It's not like that. It's based on where you are going to sit around the stadium. If you want to sit somewhere far away, that's category 4. You pay low amount. But if you want to sit very close to the pitch, where you can see the coach issuing instructions, and when the coach turns his back, he can face you. When the players are coming out of the pitch, you see them and all that, then you have to get the VVIP, the category 1 ticket. Now, finally and final, the final game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament, which will be played at MetLife. Yes, this is how much you are likely to pay for a ticket in the final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament if it comes off in July 2026. The final match, well, the lowest amount of tickets you can buy, the cheap amount that you can pay for a ticket in the final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament is $2,030 for category 4 tickets. That's where you sit far away, top in the stands. $2,000 will let you sit over there and watch the game. Now, category 3, they will drop down a little bit and they will be paying $2,790 for a ticket for category 3. Now, for the VIP area, where I call category 2, you pay $4,210 for a ticket around the category 2 area. And the highest amount of money you can pay for a ticket in the final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup is around $6,370 all the way to $7,000 for the World Cup. Yes, I'm talking about the final. You can pay somewhere around $6,000 to $7,000 for a VVIP treatment. And when you're watching games in the USA, see, I've been to the stadium before in the USA. See, it's full of entertainment. You have food, you have drinks, you will chill. So if you buy this ticket, you are going to have an experience of a lifetime. So I know it will cost your pocket, but if you have the money and you want to experience it, why not? So you can do the math. Opening game tickets, you want to buy it for this amount, then the rest of the 2 games in the group stages, this amount you want to pay. You want to go and see round of 32 matches, round of 16 matches, quarterfinal and final. Charlie, it will cost you a whole lot of money. Let me do the math and tell you how much it will cost you if you want to go and watch like all the games at the World Cup. So I managed to do the math and I was able to come up with how much it will cost you if you want to go and watch a World Cup game all the way from the opening game to the final game. Just the tickets. This is how much it will cost you. If you are going to go with the lowest or cheapest amount of tickets, this is how much it will cost you. So if you are going to watch the opening game all the way to the final, 7 matches at most, and you want to buy cheap tickets, then you should have somewhere around $4,000. But if you want to sit in the most expensive area for the World Cup and you want to watch opening game all the way to the final, 7 matches, then you should have somewhere around $18,000. So you have the math. $4,000 or $3,000 for lowest amount, that's the budget you can put out. Then you can put out $16,000 or $18,000 to budget for the most expensive tickets at the World Cup. So I've done all the math for you. Just look into your bank account, see how much it will cost you. Then you do your hotel reservations. That will also cost you, that one, I'm not an expert in that. Then you look at transport, you look at food as well, and look at how much it will cost you. So roughly, if you want to spend money at the World Cup, I think it will cost you somewhere, if you are very rich and want to look at high-end stuff like premium stuff, it will cost you somewhere around $30,000. But if you are planning to go on a budget, then I think if you have somewhere around $5,000 or $6,000, you can watch all the games at the World Cup. Well, I hope I've done all the maths for you and you've enjoyed. It's a one in a lifetime opportunity. If you get a chance, you can go and watch it. Well, I'll see you in the next one. My name is Joseph Adamafi. It's always a pleasure coming your way with a sports update. Please do subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this breakdown and if you think you have the money to spend at the World Cup. Until then, my name is Joseph Adamafi, and it's comes time.